Okay, we are discussing investor relief. Okay, now this investor relief, this is basically a part of entrepreneur relief. Okay, now those shares which are not eligible for entrepreneur relief, on those shares you might get investor relief. Okay, so if you're so let's suppose if you're not qualifying for ER relief, then on those shares you might get investor relief. Okay, so it means on disposal of all the shares, first of all, you will apply entrepreneur relief. Okay, so if the conditions for entrepreneur relief are not satisfied, then I will apply the rules of investor relief. And even if investor relief conditions are not satisfied, then it will be normally dealt. Okay, you will deal normally with it. Okay, you will apply the normal rules then. Okay, firstly, on sale of shares, you will apply the rules of ER relief. So if they are not satisfied, then you will apply the rules of investor relief. And even if they are also not satisfied, then you will deal with them normally in the normal way. Okay. Okay, now let us look at the conditions for investor relief. Okay, so firstly, it says that unlisted ordinary shares in a trading company, including AIM shares. Okay, that is alternative investment market. Okay, so we have two type of markets. One is stock exchange, and the second one is alternative investment market. Okay, so many small businesses they register in AIM. Okay. All right. So firstly, it says that it should be ordinary shares in an unquoted trading company. Okay, it should be an unquoted trading company. Okay, private company. It should be a private company shares. So that is the first condition. And what is the second condition? It says that it should be subscribed for, that is newly issued shares on or after 17 March 2016. Okay, the shares should be subscribed. Okay, it says it should be subscribed. So it means it shouldn't be purchased. Okay, so there is a difference between subscription and purchase of shares. So it clearly says that it should be subscribed on or after 17 March 2016. Okay, and then it says that which has been held for a minimum period of 3 years starting on 6th of April 16. Now remember, if you remember the ownership condition for entrepreneur relief, remember for that the time period was 1 year. Right, ownership, there was an ownership condition of 1 year. But in investor relief, it is 3 years. And those 3 years will start from 6th of April 16. Okay, so over here, the ownership period should be 3 years, and those 3 years will start from 6th April 16. Then lastly, it says by an individual that is not an employee of the company. Okay, so this individual should not be an employee of the company. But for entrepreneur relief, remember that individual should be an employee of the company. Okay, it should be an employee of the company. Then there was this condition, ownership condition of 1 year, and then there was a condition of holding. Right, the holding should be 5% or more than 5%. Okay. Okay, then it says that investor relief is subject to a separate lifetime limit of 10 million of qualifying gain. Okay, so even over here we have a lifetime limit of 10 million. Okay, so for investor relief, the limit is 10 million, and even for entrepreneur relief, the limit was 10 million. So that was separate, this is separate. Okay, so don't mix them together. So that 10 million, that was separate for entrepreneur relief, and this is separate for investor relief.